just have a quick announcement.
Quinn, where do we find more chairs? Which of these closets have
The
more chairs?
grandchildren, good morning. The grandchildren are supposed to be seated with you right now. So if you are seated here and your grandchild is back there, please raise your hand and we'll bring them to you. If everybody has their grandchild sitting with them, then that's cool. Okay, I don't see any hands in the air, so everybody who's seated must have. Okay.
Very loud mic.
So you don't want to hear my
students to Grandfriends Day at CJDS. We're always excited to welcome you to our school because we love to share all that we've achieved. Seeing it through your eyes gives us an even deeper sense of accomplishment and joy. I have an extra special welcome for those of you that are hopefully watching this on our first time ever live stream effort. We are so excited that you will be able to join us virtually, even though you can't be with us here physically. It is truly a Shehecheyanu moment. Shavuot, the holiday that celebrates the giving of the Torah, is coming very soon. And we are reminded of the Midrash, which is truly the very reason of the existence of CJDS. In fact, it really should be our mission statement. Let me share it with you. Rabbi Meir said, when the Jews stood before Sinai to receive the Torah, God said to them, I swear I will not give you the Torah unless you provide worthy guarantors who will assure that you will observe its laws. The Jews responded, Master of the world, our forefathers, Abraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov will be our guarantors. Your guarantors themselves require guarantors, was God's reply. Master of the world, the Jews exclaimed, our prophets will guarantee our observance of the Torah. I have grievances against them too, God replied. Bring proper guarantors, and only then I will give the Torah. As a last resort, the Jews declared, our children will serve as our guarantors. They truly are worthy guarantors, God replied. Because of the children, I will give the Torah. The white-bearded rabbis and the prophets weren't sufficient to satisfy God's need for a guarantor? Why? Who can better guarantee the transmission of the law than the intellectuals and the philosophers who devote their lives to developing it and teaching its wisdom to so many throughout the ages? Why did God prefer the Torah study of the child, whose mind is constantly distracted, moving on to far more important subjects, such as which game to play during recess, the caliber of snack which his mother packed in his lunch bag, or his plans for summer vacation? Because there is a unique quality exclusive to a child's learning, and it is the most effective guarantee for the future of the Torah. Yet there is a unique quality exclusive to a child's method of learning, a quality which is appealing to God and is the most effective guarantee for the future of the Torah. We at CJDS carry a great responsibility to educate our students so that they recognize the privilege they have to treasure the Torah, its teachings, and its mitzvot. Through the experiences, lessons, stories, games, and celebrations CJDS instills, imbues a love and joy for God and the Jewish heritage. So today, on Grandfriends Day of 2015, we celebrate the guarantors that God requested in order to give the Jewish people his precious Torah. I would like to call on Jonah Rubin, our Student Council President, to welcome you today.
Some people wonder why grandkids and grandparents get along so well. The obvious answer is we have a common rival. Sorry, parents. My name is Jonah Rubin. I speak for all of us when I say that we are grateful to our parents for letting us come to this school. And we know how proud our grandparents are when we come to lead Shabbat or ask the full questions. Thank you for loving us so much and telling us how great we are and for so many things. Our amazing teachers create this event with us every year so that our grandfriends can spend a day with us. We hope you enjoy the art projects and the music. Thank you for coming today. For some of you, it's been your first time. And for some, like my grandparents, it has been 6 years. Please know that even if you don't have grandkids at CJDS, you are always welcome.
Thank you, Jonah. We have many grandparents who support our school in a variety of ways. Some by raising their children with the ongoing message that they too must send their children to a Jewish day school. Some by actually paying the tuition for their grandchildren's day school attendance. Some by volunteering at the day school itself, and some by contributing to the school too. We appreciate all of you. Especially this past year, one of our former grandparents, Bill and Patty Gorelick, extended a challenge match to grandparents specifically and helped us raise additional dollars for our annual fund. You responded generously, and we were able to successfully match the challenge completely. CJDS needs all of you. I'm honored to call up a very supportive grandparent, Nathan Lubin. He has 3 grandchildren at CJDS and 2 more elsewhere in the United States. I know he could not be prouder. We are so fortunate that he has agreed to speak to us about his understanding of the importance of a Jewish day school education.
Thank you, rabbis and teachers, for allowing me to visit with Abby, Emily, and Molly, and all the students at the Charlotte Jewish Day School. Being a professional Zaidi has provided me an opportunity to visit various schools and programs for children. So, as a professional Zaidi, I can officially tell you that the Charlotte Jewish Day School is a very special place. A special place for the learning, and a very special place for the entire Charlotte community. Would all the students that graduate this year please stand? Abby, stand with your classmates. I want to see all the students that are graduating this year.
5th grade.
Keep standing, guys. We were talking about how wonderful the Charlotte Jewish Day School is, how important it is to continue. So y'all keep standing. Y'all are our future. Upon your graduation, you'll become an alumnus. And the responsibility of alumni are to promote and support the Charlotte Jewish Day School, so this exceptional school will continue for other students to come in the future. As an alumni, your responsibilities are both, as I said, to promote and to support the Charlotte Jewish Day School. You can promote the school today. Today, each one of you can tell everybody what a wonderful education you're having here and a wonderful experience, and you can promote now by telling people about the Charlotte Jewish Day School. As it should be, each of you are going to be in school for some time to come. So it's not yet time for you to financially support the Charlotte Jewish Day School. Not yet. But in this room, I want everybody that's either a friend or a parent or a grandparent or relative of a student at the Charlotte Jewish Day School to raise your hand. Everybody raise your hand. Now students, I want y'all to look around. Look around closely. You see the hands that are up? Okay. These people that have their hands up are willing to help you and assist you now to support the Charlotte Jewish Day School and to be a good alumni. They love you, they care about you, and all you have to do is ask. So remember, ask. Thank you so much. Thank you for the invitation.
We now have a wonderful musical performance led by our musical teacher, Beverly, Miss Beverly.
Okay.
I'd like to call up the kindergarten class.
our program this morning. The theme of this program is Music Can. Music can do a lot of wonderful things. Music can inspire, music can calm, music can excite, music can do many different things. And kindergarten is going to show us how music can make you move. Makes sense for kindergarten. So music can make you move, and they're actually going to be on stage for 2 songs. The first song is going to be featuring them and only them. The second song, they are going to lead you, the audience, in a song. It will be an interesting experience because I really do need audience participation. There will be a screen that comes down, and there's going to be a woman who speaks, sings, chants, and then they're going to be the echo. You're going to do what kindergarten does. You're going to match them. You're going to be the echo with kindergarten. More audience participation, the more fun it will be for the children. So I do hope that you will participate. So here is kindergarten doing Rise and Shine, and all of us together doing a Tootie-Ta, because music can make us move. To mention one thing. If you notice on the second verse, the whole song seemed to change. Kindergarten spent their last unit of music class learning about different musical terms, such as allegro means fast, and adagio means slow, forte is loud, and piano is soft. And so they were demonstrating their knowledge of all of this wonderful musical terminology.
Okay, can everyone stand up, please?
up for your performance, please.
Kindergarten, I'm going to need you to scoot though because I have to also direct, right? Yeah, that might be okay.
First grade is going to present to you a song called Fiddle-I-Thee. Music can help you remember. Some of you may have come up with little chants or songs in your head as you were going through school to help you remember things. I know that there's a song called 50 States in Rhyme, for example. So music can help you remember. And if it weren't for music at times, sometimes the information will just disappear. But you will find in this song that they can remember all of the verses to this traditional tune called Fiddle-I-Thee.
stage, would you come up to the stage?
Sweetheart, you gotta scoot back. So I don't...
Please look at my shelf.
Second grade is ready to present to you the very popular, very famous, well-known Aesop fable, The Tortoise and the Hare. Music can tell a story. The song that they're going to sing alone could tell the story of the tortoise and the hare. But they're going to begin with a skit, as retold by second grade. Over on that side of the stage, we have our tortoises, 6 of them, 7 of them. In the center, we have our hares. They are very excited. And over here, we have our narrators. We hope that you will enjoy their performance. During the skit, the tortoises will sing the song, You've Got to Keep On Keeping On. We hope you will listen carefully, because at the end of the skit, the whole ensemble will sing for you. And the second time through, they're going to give you a cue to sing with them. The words are on your program, in case you need to see the words. So first time the tortoises will sing it, second time the whole ensemble will sing it, and at the second time through, they're going to cue you, and that's your chance to sing it with them.
Yeah.
Listen, second grade, listen. It's very loud when you want this. Very loud when you say your voice.
As loud as an elephant?
As loud as an elephant.
Once there was a tortoise.
Oh, much louder, like 3 feet louder. Once. Very loud. Do it again.
Once there was a tortoise. The tortoise moved very slowly, but often found a way to get things done.
There was also a hare. The hare was very, very fast.
He'd zoom here and there, but often paid no attention to what was happening around him.
And because he was so fast, the hare often bragged about just how fast he was.
I am the fastest animal there is. No other animal in the forest is as fast as I am.
Is that so? You're so sure you're the fastest animal?
Yes, of course, I'm the fastest, and obviously I'm faster than you.
Okay, hare, then I challenge you to a race.
The hare couldn't believe his ears and broke into hysterical laughter.
A race with you? A race?
Why, yes, hare. A race against me.
Do you accept? The hare thought for a quick moment, puzzled by the tortoise's challenge.
tortoise and hare made their way to the starting line.
The hare was full of energy, as usual, and couldn't wait to get started. The tortoise took his good old time, but he focused on the task at hand. On your mark. Get set, go! The hare raced off as fast as his feet would take him.
The tortoise took a deep breath and placed one foot in front of the other.
Step by step, he continued down the path. A short time later, the hare looked back and saw the tortoise far, far behind him. Ha! Is that the tortoise way back there? I guess I'll just lie down here and take a nap. As the hare moved, the tortoise kept on going. Step by step, he continued down the path. Slow and steady. Step by step. Slow and steady. I just keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. That's how it begins. And then you keep on keeping on. Slow and steady wins. Slow and steady wins. Just then the hare woke up from his nap. The tortoise was just steps away from the finish line.
Just then the hare woke up from his nap.
He glanced ahead and couldn't believe his eyes. Is that the tortoise near the finish line? Oh no! The hare jumped up and ran as fast as he could toward the finish line. And when he got there, he discovered that the tortoise had already won.
Tortoise, how on earth did you beat me in a race?
You took a nap and I kept going. One step after another, I just so steady wins. And that's the lesson, friends. Slow and steady wins the race. You've got to keep on keeping on. That's how it begins. And then you keep on keeping on. Slow and steady wins. Slow and steady wins. Now you sing it. 1, 2, 3. You got to keep on keeping on. That's how it begins. And then you keep on keeping on. Slow and steady wins. Slow and steady wins.
Joshua, all the way down. You hit a lip, all the way down. The L. Oh, yeah.
Bye.
3rd and 4th grade.
We're on YouTube.
Chloe, look where you're going, honey. Hey, you come this way. There you go. Nathan, if you scooch, honey, you won't get stepped on. There you go. Good job.
Third and fourth grade are going to be working together to show you that music can make you smile.
Mr. Blue
Third and fourth grade both prepared instrumental pieces for this concert. Up on stage currently is third grade, and they are going to be performing Hot Cross Buns with a Twist. Fourth grade decided that playing a song was just too easy. So they created a class composition. The students are going to be playing recorder, accompanied by hand drum and buffalo drum, and they entitled it Crossing the River. I believe you will understand why once you hear it. grade is about to present to you another class composition. This was, goodness, 2 months in the making before we even started rehearsing it. We started by studying drum circles in December, and that led into January. And then throughout our rhythmic study, we also created portions of this piece. So every student in here has a contribution to this class composition. There's a xylophone part over it. The percussion piece is the part that the class wrote together, and they entitled it Tick Tock.
give us a minute while we clear the stage. While I have your attention, I was just told that we have 30 people worldwide watching this performance all over, and it's actually working with no buffering.
I saw the opposite.
the whole school is going to, oh, I forgot to say what 5th grade's theme was. 5th grade was music can inspire creativity. It was very creative, I think. 5th grade did an excellent job. Music can teach us about friendship and love is the theme of this last piece of our program. 5th grade will be singing, they'll be starring as singing the verses, and the whole school will sing the chorus. I also wanted to thank Mr. Ari Goldstein, who has been our pianist for today. Can we please give him a hand? One of the keys about Charlotte Jewish Day School, I believe, is that the children do have opportunities to learn about caring for one another and about the world around them and about friendship and about love and about peace and all of these wonderful things. So I think this song epitomizes that piece of their learning.
for this amazing job. She just started working with us in January. Look at what she accomplished. Fifth grade, you may go to your grandfriends nicely, walking feet. Fifth grade. Kindergarten, walking feet. You may go to your grandfriends, sit with your grandfriends, walking feet, walking feet. Kindergarten, find your grandfriends. Find your grandfriends. First grade, you may go find your grandfriends, walking feet. Good job. Second grade, you can find your grandfriends, walking feet, walking feet. If you need help to find your grandfriends, ask one of the teachers. Third grade, you can find your grandfriends, Noah, walking feet. Thank you for using your walking feet, I appreciate it. Fourth grade, find your grandfriends, walking feet. Thank you, CJDS kids, for being good listeners. I have one last thing we want to share with you, and it's probably one of my prouder moments about CJDS that I want to share, is that CJDS is about the children. It's really all about the kids. It's not about us. It's not about the teachers. Sorry, it's not about the parents either. It's really about the kids. And we hear the children. And we had a few fifth graders that came over to us, probably in November, and they said, Mary Ashley, can we do a dance for Grandparents' Day? I said, well, what do you want to do? Well, we have our song for our motto this year. Our motto is Give It All You Got. We like the song, but we want to choreograph a dance and put it on for Grandparents' Day. And so the first question I asked, are you including all of the kids in your class? Are you offering it to everybody? Because we don't exclude anybody in our school. They said, yes, we offered it. And I said, well, if you want to do that, go ahead. I'll have to see it and make sure it's appropriate to put on for Grandparents' Day. Grandparents' Day is a very important day here, and you're not just going to get up and, do anything you want, so you'd have to show it to me, but go ahead and try. So a few girls got together, met at lunchtime all year in the lobby, and choreographed this dance, and practiced and practiced and practiced, and I was a little tough on them, I will be honest with you. And they pulled it off, and they want to put it on for you, and I think they deserve our attention for something that they just had their own motivation, they reached, they're taking a risk, nobody helped them, not a music teacher, not a dance teacher, not a regular teacher. They took our motto song and they just went with it, and I'm just proud that they're willing to make that effort, and I'd like to share that with you. So I'd like to call on Hannah Ross, I didn't write down all the names, Laurel Warfield, Isis Schlessel, Alyssa Kaufman, and Olivia Halpern is doing the backstage work. Did I get all that correct, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Laurel Obermuller. Okay, you're going to correct me some more?
give it your best. The answer won't show with the grade on your test. For your classmate, it's easy as pie. But for you, it's tough, and we need you to try. Oh, God created us with familiar. Using them is your responsibility. So just give it all you got. Oh, cause in this life you only have what you got. So give it all you got. In this world we only have what we got. So give it all you got.
If you say it's easy, I'll say it's not.
Gotta give it all you got.
And if you say it's not for you, I'll say it's your life.
Gotta give it all you got.
Don't say it's too slow, just go with a try.
Gotta give it all you got.
It's in your life story, it's all part of the plot.
Gotta give it all you got, all you got. So work real hard and wipe all your tears. Look in the mirror and face all your fears. You don't always have to be the winner. It's okay to say you're just a beginner. Whoa. So just do your best, you have no one to blame. Only one thing matters at the end of the game. Did you give it all you got? Go, in this life you only have what you got. So give it all you got. In this world we only have what we got. So give it all you got.
If you say it's easy, I'll say it's not.
Gotta give it all you got.
And if you say it's not for you, I'll say it's your life.
Gotta give it all you got.
Don't say it too slow, just go with a try.
Gotta give it all you got.
It's in your life story, it's all part of the plot.
Gotta give it all you got, all you got.
I know they didn't disappoint. Good job, guys. When you go into Learner Hall, we have some refreshments for you, and the children all know to offer it to you first. We have a wonderful gallery there for you to see the children's work, samples of their work throughout the year. And we also have a viewing room there, because much of the children's work nowadays is in technology. And we don't want you to miss out on that. So we have a running video of some of their PowerPoints and movies that they have made to express what they have learned and the research they have done. Please be sure to check that out too. But I wanted to be sure, this is our 5th year that we are doing Grandparents' Day with the work gallery of our students. And I keep saying this every year, and I feel like I just want to add a little bit more to my thank you and to my wow and to my appreciation for the beauty in that gallery of the children's work, and that is to Donna Lerner, because without her we would not be able to do that. Donna, come on up. Sometimes we're just not sure the thank you is really heard, so I want to make sure you all hear me, that that room would not look like it looks without Donna's work, so thank you. You look at the gallery and you have some refreshments and go into the viewing room, your children will take you, or your grandchildren or your friends will take you to school and give you a tour. You're free to take them home, but please let the teacher know that you are, or you're free to leave your children with us till 12 o'clock dismissal. Thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure having you here.
Hey, Gail.
to get a copy or be able to look at it?
You have to go back to settings. Okay, kind of lead us out of here.